Howdy darlings, it's Nutmeggles and I'm back here for VEDA day 20. And today I want to talk about something very near and dear to my heart. Games. So we'll start with the shout out and it's gonna be for a video game. This was my very first favorite game. Disney's Aladdin on the Sega Genesis. I loved this game. I still love this game and I haven't played it for 20 years. It was just so great and so fun, and you get to throw apples randomly at people. And there was this one level, it was when you were trying to get out of Cave of Wonders and you were flying on carpet and there was lava chasing you and it was very frustrating. Thank you for that, Sega. Thank you for that, Disney. Fantastic. I didn't play... I've always enjoyed games when I've played them, but I feel like as a child I didn't play that many of them. I mean, I played video games, but not as much as other people seem to have when they were kids. I mean, I had a Nintendo and I had a Sega Genesis. So I also had a Game Boy. But I'm an only child, so I didn't really play board games with other kids. I didn't really play board games like with siblings, and I don't really remember doing that with a lot of my elementary school friends. I mean, I did have a copy of Star Wars Monopoly, and me and my next door neighbors put that thing through its paces. We loved that game. We used to play it while watching the trilogies, so our games would take 6 hours because we wouldn't really be paying attention. And I definitely played games as a kid, but probably not as much, or I feel like not as much as other people did. But I always loved it. I loved playing Risk. I did enjoy that game. I enjoyed playing Monopoly with my next door neighbors. Gin Rummy, or Gin. I enjoyed playing Gin, those silly random card games we played as kids, like War. But when I went to college, I discovered some more games. I played Munchkin with my college roommates, and I played other video games. That's when the Wii came out, is when I was in college, so we played Mario Kart. But I feel like there's been a recent renaissance in gaming, especially board gaming, with things like Ticket to Ride and Dead of Winter and Carcassonne, and I'm going to actually link in the doobly-doo to Tabletop, which is a great show by Will Wheaton, where he and his friends, who are often internet personalities, play different board games. I think what I keep dancing around is video games, because I probably could talk about video games the most. So video games, I have played them a long time. I was never really good at platformers. I think I don't have the patience for them. Shooters are a little bit fast-paced for me. I do enjoy some shooters. BioShock is amazing. But my favorite kind of game are RPGs. As you might be able to tell by my clothes. So I am wearing a Dragon Age shirt, a Mass Effect cardigan. If you're watching this, mother-in-law, thank you so much for my Christmas gifts yet again. I love them so much. As you might have guessed, I like the BioWare RPGs, Mass Effect and Dragon Age, particularly Dragon Age. I'm a little bit more of a fantasy girl than sci-fi. I rented Dragon Age from a Blockbuster when Blockbusters were still open in 2009, and unexpectedly really got immersed and really got into the characters and got a crush on Alistair because he's incredibly well written and incredibly sweet, and he gives you a rose. My mother's watching this right now just shaking her head like, oh my god, what has happened? I also love video games. There's just so many different kinds and so many different, you know, companies, and there's so many indie games that I haven't even gotten to play. I still haven't played Undertale, so please don't tell me anything about it. I mean, I really like video games. I'm not the best at them, but I enjoy them. I enjoy watching others play them, including my husband, including internet personalities, including friends. It's just, games are so wonderful and so great. Sometimes they can be frustrating. Sometimes, you know, they can cause tension between friends, but really they are fun and they, you know, add new experiences to our lives, and they're a great way to spend time with friends and family, and I love them. My question today is gonna be, what games do you like? What games did you play as a kid? What games have you been playing more recently? Do you play games? Who do you play games with? Anyway, I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful day. Play more games. I think International Tabletop Day is coming up right here, or link in the doobly-doo, something like that. But yeah, International Tabletop Day, Will Wheaton, Dragon Age. Play more games, y'all. Have a great night. Have a great day. DFTBA.